Welcome back, folks, to part 9 of our Expert Low Cultist run. We are in Sandahaven right now. I just took this mission to deliver this package, and I want to go up here, grab as many dogs as we can. We can uncover this part of the map and then hopefully take that location before we hit, before we finish the mission here. I'm getting into using dogs in the campaign now because of the scaling mod, really, and our guys are still not that strong, so it's kind of like a way that we can inflate the power of our company. The other thing I should mention that I did was I shuffled around a couple of our guys. We have this guy who's decent, but he's an indebted, so he's never going to be a cultist. So I brought in, we had this brawler who is decent. He's only got 18 melee defense, so he's very vulnerable in the front. But if he lives... Okay. I actually like when this happens. It's a free fight for us. They stole the package. Few thugs, a few marksmen, some raiders. Well, we're going to have to take it during the day. Not going to let these guys throw those javelins. That ain't going to happen. This is the guy that's weak, Egon. That's our new guy, so we can try to flank with him. Crap. His armor's not fully repaired. I didn't notice that. This guy's got the orc chain, so I'm just going to send him in. Picked up this billhook. Grabbed it in a citadel. I think that was the last session we just grabbed that. Four turns. I looked at all of our guys last night, and our bannerman literally is our best guy. He has way more kills than anybody else. And his kill to days in the company ratio is almost 1-to-1. Who is this? DC6. Okay, so this guy has a 110 right here, so we should try and farm that. We need more 110s. This guy's probably going to come here, so I'll just adrenaline. Okay, maybe not. Crap, I don't think he's going to have enough stam. You know, I was just thinking I wanted to farm that guy. Like, you know, what the hell am I doing right now? All right, we got it. Got a lot of guys in like 90s. 90s are just not good enough. This guy's got a 90. Okay, so Egon leveled. That's great. That was what we needed from him. So last time we went here, there were nachos here, so we should be able, if I don't know if they're still here, but we should be able to take this fight during the day. So this guy has 24 melee defense now, which is still bad, but it's better. Because there were nachos here last time, I'm going to use these heater shields this fight. Just give it to our guys with the lowest melee defense. All right, so the fight has changed. I'm not sure what's here now. Sounds like wiedergangers. All right, I don't know if there's a necromancer or not. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This guy's gonna go here. Okay. See if we can get one of our better guys on the end here. Hilderic. if there is a necromancer, you would expect that he would possess one of these guys at this point. So it doesn't look like there's a necromancer. 4, 6, 8, 11, 14, 17, 18. Just waiting for these guys to come in before... These guys have better weapons, so I'd rather attack them. Let's wait for these guys to come in. Our guys are looking a lot better, like we're hitting a lot more stuff than we normally do. we got a 110. Nice. All right, that was a pretty easy fight. This is a guy that we've had for some time that I haven't actually used yet. We lost a couple frontliners last time, so I just decided it was an opportune time to try to get him in here. All right, he looks like he could be decent. I don't think we discovered that yet. Oh, Grunberg is here. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Let's try the farmhand. He's decent, but I don't really see any reason to keep him. I just think we can get better than that. I'm not getting good prices here, so I'm not going to sell too much. Full of treasure. That's this one. So we can... I don't think we've been there yet. Can try that one. That's cheap cultist. 243. Let's try him for 243. Yay, another clubbed foot guy. I'm good with your clubbed feet, bro. Nah. Yeah. I really don't. This whole club feet thing is just not working for me. All right, how are we getting for prices here? Crappy prices. Wow, they got another bill hook for $8.76. That's a pretty good price. I mean, it would definitely be an upgrade, so I think I'm going to grab that. I'm just going to come down here to sell stuff. Okay, he's got 2 heater shields. $2,800. Okay, it's not bad. Maybe just buy a bunch of tools, go back, get the bill hook. I think we can get the heater shields. I think we have the money for it. Heater shields plus bill hook plus some tools. That's a big upgrade over the Warfork. Give the whip to somebody that can actually hit stuff, like Rumald. Alright, we don't have a ton of money now, so let's see if we can take this location. I think I'm going to go with heater shields here. Alright, I can hear the wiedergangers. Just got to figure out if there's a necromancer and geists, really. Alright, this looks like a serious fight. Probably a necromancer with a bunch of wiedergangers and maybe even multiple fallen heroes. I'm going to move this guy down here because maybe he can tank the fallen hero. It's like 4 geists. So we're going to have to use our dogs for this fight. Just using that dog to try to buy us some time. I mean, we have an opportunity to move in and try to kill these geists, so... that's worth doing. Yeah! Attaboy. Wow. 3 geists done. That's huge. Concerned about this guy on the end over here. When is this guy up? 16 turns? I'm going to wait, because this guy is going to come in and he's going to be right next to him with that axe. Ooh, nice move. Can we farm this guy? Maybe. Maybe we can, because that would help us fulfill the ambition if we could farm him. I mean, it's probably worth trying. This guy's got 17 melee defense, so he can kind of handle himself. But I'm going to wait, because they're going to come in. turns. Try to get the surround on that fallen hero. We can try to knife him down. But it's always tough when you try and farm somebody in a wiederganger fight, just because you keep getting resurrections. He's got a 46% chance to hit, so he's gonna hit. This guy's got a lot of heat on him over here. Kill a geist. Yeah. This guy can't. We have to help this guy. I'm going to try to farm him, but I'm not married to the idea if it doesn't work. Shit, this guy's in trouble. Alright, looks like he'll live. Ah, the dog got in there, damn it. Two of them got in there, shit. It's still worth a try, I think. This guy's kind of new. He's got 69 attack. That's not bad. Getting them. Well, this is the problem with dogs. One of the problems. The two problems with dogs are enemies that are affected by morale. A lot of them, they get confident when they kill dogs. So, you know, that's why I don't mind using them in fights against undead, because you don't have to worry about morale. But if you're against like raiders or orcs or something, you always have to weigh the benefits with the downside. But against undead, there is no downside from a morale perspective. Ah, we had him. He got 9 lives. Damn it. Hey, we got it. 260, and we got it. Perfect. Got the fighting axe, too. Alright, that gets us a little bit closer to this. We're really not close. I did this because I figured day 70 we'd be fighting marauders and stuff, but we haven't encountered any marauders yet. Got a heater shield, too. Alright, Clubby. Clubby is going to get Pathfinder. He needs to get a mastery too, but let's just give him Pathfinder for now. So he can actually do something. Let's get greedy with this guy. You know, we haven't really had a lot of sacrifice events. I don't remember how many we've had, one or two. Like I said, I haven't played Cultists a lot, but I was expecting we were going to be sacking guys like every 10 or 15 days. That's why I fired a bunch of good guys that we had early, because I was like, well, they're just going to desert anyways. So we actually had a lot of pretty good guys that we could have kept. Felt useless in reserve. Okay. Can get him in there for a little bit. What do we want to do here? It would be nice to continue trying to get drill sergeant. So basically just make more money, keep rolling on guys if we find good backgrounds. Turned over stones, east. Okay. Maybe over here somewhere? Maybe over, well, yeah, it's got to be over here, I would think. All right, we got 2,700. That's pretty good. I'm not really sure what he's talking about in this step to the east. Maybe it's over here. All right, we'll get rid of this guy. See what I mean? We have all these angry guys now, so... And I'm not, like, in a town. The game expects you to, like, live in a town, apparently. So any of these guys could easily leave right now. And yes, I know that they take their weapons with them and armor, because I've already been through this. So it's not just paranoia on my part. You can see we have a lot of good guys here. We got level 2. This guy's good. Level 5. I don't want to lose him. Well, he's an indebted, actually, so we don't have to worry about losing him. But these 3 guys could easily go. He's indebted. He's indebted. All right. Hopefully he's the only one that leaves. Alright, I had to go on mute there. Just a lot of noise going on over here. This fight, I was going to say the mods have made farming really annoying with all these guys with footwork and nimble. We did get the 105, though, which is really what we need. We've got a 125, too. This looks like everybody in the front has got at least a 105 now, so that's good. These guys are still angry, so I'm going to have to take their equipment off again. I was hoping that winning a fight with them would lift their spirits a little bit, but I guess it didn't. Who else do we need to do that with? Just this guy. Hilderic, level 4. Still doesn't have 80 HP. Sorry, level 7, I meant to say. All right. Well, hopefully we can make it to the tavern before somebody else leaves. We have to go to some place that has a tavern. All right, let's go to Königswasser. Well, I'm doing the wrong thing right now. City of Tents, some way east of here. Okay. Let's try another one. This guy's still angry. Okay. Just can't please this guy, apparently. Finally. It's like 500 crowns on that moron. All right, we can do this one. Let's try this guy. He's cheap. Okay, nice. He's got Iron Lung, 57, 2 stars in melee defense. You have to move somebody else into the front. I really don't want this guy to die, but we need him to be in the front. Could give him this armor. He's not going to be able to do shit. But he's probably not going to get killed. We picked up two pole maces, too. Just realized we got another 110 over here. So we're finally getting all the sets of armor that we need. We just got 2 guys in 90s right now. So we know there's a location somewhere east of here in the steppe. I don't know if it's over here or over here. Maybe, probably over here. Southwest. I think this guy's got a 90. I don't really want more 90s. Just sack the dog so nobody gets whacked by this guy. Somebody hit this guy. Ah, why lose the dog? All right, it was an easy fight, but it was also a demonstration of how much stronger the company's getting at this point. Maybe that's what it is, City of Tents over here, but I don't know. That seems pretty close. No, here's City of Tents. Um, they had a they had a contract over here that I wanted to do. I want to see if they still have it. Let's try Carl. I mean, at least he has HP, 61 with 2 stars. He's not that bad. This is kind of what I want is more. Like, we have 2 backup cultists that we can try to level. Just because you know that frontliners are going to die. Even though they're not really that great. One marksman, many raiders. Okay. All right, that should kick things off. Gotta love that bill hook. Oh yeah, got him right in the head. Beautiful. I just realized this guy's pinned here. That's a little bit of a problem with this flail here. I don't want to go in here because I don't want to get hit with that mace. So I'm going to send Otmar over here. I want to try to help this guy right now, DC. He's going to need our help. Okay, now we can go in. Nice kill. Ah, he's still alive. Finish him, dog. Yes. All right, now they're getting a little overzealous. They're going to get killed. I mean, you figure, though, if the dog can save you the expense of armor damage, and he doesn't die, or even if he does die, you know, if you get him cheap enough, it was worth it. See if we can pin this guy with this dog. I think that's a 110 he's got, but I think this guy has a 110, so maybe we can get that off of him. Just have to kill everybody else first. Wow, look at all these kills from these dogs. Send him over here to try to farm this guy. Okay, I'm confused. Maybe that's a bug from all the mods we're using. That's our best guy. I'm going to try to push this guy off so he doesn't have high ground. We can get the surround on him. Yes! He avenged his life. His brethren dog fell. See, that's a good friend right there. Oh, man. Let's try to get the surround on him. This guy doesn't even have a knife. Okay, that's good. Like, why do these guys keep rising from the dead? I mean, it's completely screwing everything. It just doesn't even make any sense. Let's wait. All right, I want to try to get a full surround on this guy. All right, he's done. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get a full surround because the dog is here. The dog is on high ground, unfortunately. We're going to have to try to kill him right now if we want to get it. All right, we did get it. Got the 95 too. That's actually a little bit of an upgrade for us. Quite a few levels. Hangover. Okay. It's like, what the hell is this? I'm going to give him sword mastery. Look at this guy, 80 attack at level 6. Wow. He's going to need help hitting stuff. Alright, well, I mean, only one guy deserted, so that wasn't bad. Travel to Blankwasser, defend against the undead. Okay, so it's got to be an undead invasion, right? I don't think I've ever done that one before. Sidium Tents, Overturn Massgrave. Could try this guy for 144. I don't know that we'll ever use this. Every time I get it, I always have a hard time finding somebody that I can give it to. And then when I do, it's like, well, it's not as... It's kind of underwhelming. But I'll keep it for now. So I'm going to stop there. Hope you enjoyed that. I think next time we can see if there's something over here, or maybe try these, or we could even try this mission here. Thanks for watching, everybody.